When most people think of South Africa, they probably think of Table Mountain and safari holidays. That's all fine and well, but really the first thing you need to know is that South Africa offers so many experiences for everyone that it makes for a unique tourist destination. Today, we will tell you about some top reasons to visit South Africa. 8. Compelling history. From a dramatic past to becoming known as the Rainbow Nation, the story of South Africa is shared in museums across the country and expressed through food, music, and cultural traditions. Gain a first-hand understanding of all that is South Africa by exploring both the old way of life and the new. For example, retrace the steps of early human beings and discover ancient caves with fossilized remains at the cradle of humankind. Uphold the memory of Nelson Mandela and visit Robben Island, where he was later imprisoned. In addition to learning about the past, don't forget about the present. Experience everything from township communities to jazz bars and urban markets. Meet the soul of South Africa, its people. In fact, enjoy a warm, authentic welcome that will make you feel like a friend, not a traveler. 7. Pleasant weather. In general, South Africa is a very sunny country, with many areas experiencing over 300 sunny days per year. The Western Cape, where Cape Town is located, has a Mediterranean climate with hot, dry summers and mild, wet winters. The interior of the country is generally temperate, and the Northeast region, where Johannesburg and Kruger Park are located, has sun-drenched, hazy summers. This Northeast region, much of which is subtropical, has mild winters with chilly mornings and warm afternoons. This is actually the best time of the year for viewing game, since the animals love these temperatures. As you can see, South Africa really does have a warm, inviting climate, even during the winter months. Also, because South Africa is located in the southern hemisphere, its seasons are opposite to what they are here in the US. This means that our autumn and winter months are the perfect time for basking in South Africa's warm summer sun. Before proceeding further, please subscribe to the channel and click on the notification icon so you'll get notified when we upload the next video. 6. It's affordable. When you visit South Africa, it's easy to find a cozy guest house or family-run lodge that offers that extra bit of holiday pampering plus great value for money. What's more, eating out in South Africa is affordable, so you can generally enjoy a great meal and local vintage without the bitter aftertaste of an unreasonable bill. This is especially compelling reason to visit South Africa. $1 currently trades for about 7 rand, and it usually hovers somewhere between 6 and 7 rand per dollar. The rand is even weaker in comparison to the British pound, 14 rand per 1 pound, and to the euro, 15 to 1. With such a strong currency conversion, you can experience all the best that South Africa has to offer without spending as much as you would in another, more expensive part of the world. Also related to this point, South Africa has modern financial infrastructure, which means you can use your Visa and MasterCard throughout the country. There are also many ATMs that will allow you to use your American bank card for withdrawing money, though they do charge some nominal fees similar to the fees you would be charged in the US for using an ATM not owned by your bank. 5. Vibrant culture. Visitors often comment on the fact that South Africa smiles a lot. Yes, they are a friendly bunch. They love to meet new people and passionately recommend their favorite places and things to do. They are a melting pot of many fascinating cultures forming one nation. So you'll hear several distinct accents in their English, notice many different faces, and taste a rich fusion of flavors and cuisine. In Cape Town, you can learn to cook traditional Malay curries, while in Johannesburg, you can visit Nelson Mandela's house and walk in the footsteps of our history in Soweto. Throughout your travels in South Africa, you will come across areas that are a melting pot of different races, cultures, regions, and diverse lifestyles. You will then understand why this country at the bottom of Africa is often affectionately referred to as the Rainbow Nation. Just outside of Johannesburg is an amazing cultural find, the Cradle of Humankind, one of 8 UNESCO World Heritage Sites in South Africa, where some of the oldest ever human fossils have been discovered, dating back 2 million years and furthering the belief that Africa is the birthplace of humanity. There are no language barriers in South Africa, as almost everyone speaks English. But did you know that this country has a total of 11 official languages? 4. Wonderful beaches. Look at any map, and at the tip of Africa, you will notice a country with an enviable coastline that stretches for more than 2,500 kilometers, punctuated with long sandy stretches, rocky cliffs and coves, and over the 41 of South Africa's beaches have been awarded blue flag status, so you will certainly be spoiled for choice. Whether it's the picturesque beaches of Cape Town, the warm water beaches of KwaZulu-Natal, The untamed wild coast beaches or the wide sandy beaches along the garden route, the South African coastline is nothing short of spectacular. Cape Town arguably has the best urban beaches in the world, from fashionable Camps Bay, close to the city center, to Boulders Beach with its comical colony of endangered African penguins which waddle about, all the way along South Africa's garden route and KwaZulu-Natal's Indian Ocean coastline. You'll find long stretches of pristine soft sand lapped by waves that become warmer and warmer the further north you go. There are even tropical coral reefs and excellent diving and snorkeling spots to discover when visiting South Africa. 3. Adrenaline adventures. If you love living outside your comfort zone and relish the feeling of butterflies in your stomach, then you'll love South Africa. As a matter of fact, you'll view it as your personal playground. Choose from countless adrenaline-pumping adventures set against some of the world's most beautiful backdrops. For example, experience the garden route's vast, legendary coastline from a whole new perspective as you go ziplining in Tsitsikamma. Explore the brilliant blue ocean from a cage for your chance to stare straight into the eyes of a great white shark, or feel the wind in your hair with options like skydiving, bungee jumping, and windsurfing. Discover adrenaline adventures throughout the Rainbow Nation and create memories that will stay with you forever. 2. Food and wine. If you're looking for fantastic culinary delights at unbeatable value for money, look no further than South Africa. When visiting South Africa's mother city, Cape Town, we highly recommend spending time in the Cape Winelands, the country's undisputed gourmet capital. Explore the beautiful estates, sample award-winning wines in cool cellars and on vine-covered patios, and relish some of the world's finest cuisine in its incredible restaurants. On the country's eastern seaboard, indulge in a gourmet getaway in the lush hills of the KwaZulu-Natal Midlands, fortifying yourself for a comfortable hike in the foothills of the magnificent Drakensberg Mountains. Cape Town is South Africa's oldest foodie destination, but Johannesburg is catching up fast. Both are hubs for craft beer, great coffee, exciting markets, and inspiring restaurants that meld local flavors with international trends, all dished up with typical South African hospitality. 1. South African Safari. There are many countries where you can go on safari, but there is only one Kruger National Park, one of the largest game reserves in the world, which also goes into Mozambique and Zimbabwe, along with being in South Africa. You can either drive through the park on your own or take private tours. There are also many lodges that you can stay overnight at, giving you the opportunity to do some many game drives and see some of the many magnificent animals on safari, like those in the Big Five. Ready for an adventure beyond your wildest dreams? Explore deserts, wetlands, beaches, and more as you search for wonderful wildlife on a South African safari. Look out for the leopard's black spots as it moves gracefully in the tall grass, listen to the lion cub's playful growls, and feel the ground tremble as an elephant herd approaches the waterhole. With a treasure trove of national parks and private game reserves, South Africa is one of the best places on earth for seeing your favorite wildlife. For instance, discover the Big Five: buffalo, elephant, lion, leopard, and rhino in Kruger National Park. Next, visit Addo Elephant National Park, where a certain mammal with a long trunk and big beautiful ears is the king of the land. And finally, be amazed by the incredible diversity of flora and fauna at Pilanesberg National Park. No matter where you visit, you'll have superb safari options such as guided bushwalks, game drives, boat excursions, and even flying adventures. So, what would you like to do when you visit this amazing country? Let us know in the comments. Also, if you enjoyed watching this video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.